Welcome back, everybody. If you are new to this channel, subscribe. If not, then well, that's your decision. Thanks, anyways. Let's get back into the title. Just, I'm speechless when I watched Cuties. I thought it was just a bad PR stunt. Maybe it was something. Maybe it was subtle. Something just implied, maybe. But then reality hits hard. It hits hard that these actors, they're 11, or better yet, they're below 18. I'm gonna just say that. Generally speaking, they're below 18, and they're doing a lot of movements for a little bit older. When I meant older, maybe 18 minimum, 18 above. No, in reality, these are actual for me, children that are doing these dances. Woo, wow, I am beginning to think that I'm already on some kind of list just by telling you guys that I watched the film. It's it's not subtle. It's explicitly shown. There's no nudity, okay? Thank Christ. Thank God Almighty. Thank anyone, whoever directed and wrote this. There's no nudity. At minimum. Oh my sweet. It's not. I don't know how to describe the film, okay? I don't even know how to rate it. Because when you look at Rotten Tomatoes, the general audience score makes a lot of sense now. It's 3%. I get it. I'd even rate it as below 1 if it's possible. But if you look at the tomato meter by the critics, it's an 87%. So it's either by critics or actually Rotten Tomatoes who's manipulating it. That's just an assumption. Could be anything. Could be something good, could be something bad, but it shows the general audience were like, this is just like it's a provocative film, but in some way I could easily say, let's say, film myself taking a huge shit, and you'll see the whole glorious word shot of poo, and I could call my film provocative, but in reality it's just disgusting. And this film, how do I describe it? If you remove some of the parts, it could be an actually decent film. And I mean parts that would question your age, parts that would ask yourself, am I on my national police list in my country or something? What's happening here? Is this film bait for for pedos? It's just insane. It is out of this world that I can't believe this film exists. I mean, it could exist if it was done correctly and not this way. The only thing I could think that it just went down to there's no nudity. That's the only thing I can thank. Like, one big thank you to whoever wrote that. Hey, maybe we should add in a little bit more. Good idea, right? At least they had that idea. Because I'm gonna give you an example from the film, which kind of it did unnerve me. It was something I was like, should my eyes be open for specifically this whole film? Should my eyes be open? Example A. So Amy, our main character, gets her pants pulled down forcibly by a bunch of teenagers, basically bullying her or something. And we could see her underwear, and I was like, was this necessary? Because there are some parts, I'll be honest, were just unnecessary. Like, they just added it in to shock you. Like, whoa, they're showing this at film? Wow, so shocking. Shocking me to the very core. Well, it did. Congratulations. But not in a good way. Not in a good way. Nevertheless, that's the film. If I were to rate it, it's gonna be a 1 out of 10. Just because they're you know, actual children. Jesus. Not good. Not good. Better yet, some parts were a little bit too sexual. It's borderline it's innuendo to say the least. But other than that, it's real bad. That's like the minimum. It's like, oh yeah, it's an innuendo. That's the minimum because most of the parts, oh, it's just they just do it. They just go at it, and I'll be like, nah, this is the worst. This is disgusting, and I would not recommend my friends to watch this because if think about it, you recommend it to your friend, hey, let's watch this for children, underage children. Well, of course, do some dances. Okay, that sounds innocent, right? But then you show them the trailer, and now you look like a pedophile. So I would not recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it to my friends. If you want to watch it by yourself, please do at your own risk. Even though it's not 18 plus, it's not rated like that. Thank Christ. Because if it was, it would be one of those films in which I really do not want to like see publicly. Nor either publicly or privately. No. I just don't. Well, that's it. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching. I'll be seeing you in the next episode maybe of this movie review, I guess. Or maybe something controversial. We'll never know. Bye. See ya.